Okay, hello everyone. We're on writing 26th of February. We are write a non-chronological report. We've got a double kind of LO going on here. So we're going to finish writing our non-chronological report, but we're also going to edit and improve our text. Edit and improve your text. So there we go. Two things today. Let's get cracking. So, your success criteria. You've completed the next two paragraphs and added in a fact box. We want this fact box today. And you've edited and improved one paragraph. Now this morning or today, I'm just going to show you the next paragraph, and then I'm going to move on to the fact box before I do some editing and improving. Okay? I think that's enough for you to keep going and getting on with what you're doing. So, there's my plan from before for this next paragraph. It's all about organization. You can see massive organization with 2,500 employees and 1,700 volunteers. Patrons Queen and Countess of Wessex, and budget for 2019 was £157.5 million. Not much in the way of spag going on there. Good vocabulary, got massive. I got some technical vocabulary, employees, volunteers, patrons, budget. That might help us out a wee bit, make it sound a bit more formal as well. So let's see that first sentence. The NSPCC, let's see, the NSPCC, yeah. The NSPCC is a massive organisation. That's a good opener. Nice, very short sentence, very straightforward, makes its point. Happy with that. Now I need to say a bit about employees and volunteers. Maybe that needs a wee bit more changing on the verb. Now it has. It boasts over 2,500 employees and 1,700 volunteers. Makes it sound even better. It's a big organisation. Again, formal language. That's how many it's got. Isn't it grand? Yep, that works for me. Now, and then I thought we'd have some spag in this one, as well as this kind of nice kind of conjunction-y thing going on there. It has two royal patrons. I don't think I need the capital R for royal. I'll have to think about that later. Patrons, people who represent it. The Queen and Sophie, Countess of Wessex. I think the Queen needs a wee bit more. Kind of definitely, yeah. Sounds like Sophie, Countess of Wessex sounds a bit grander than the Queen. I think I might need to change that. That might be my improvement. Okay, let's see. In 2019, the charity's budget stood at £157.5 million. That's my next sentence, my final one. I like stood, not was, stood at. Again, a bit more formality, different vocabulary. It's going to make it sound that bit more formal. Okay, and I can write my millions and things like that because I'm actually showing money really for the state, but we're showing facts. Okay, happy with that? Let's see how all that goes together. So how does it look? Well, organisation, there's my subheading. Let's see. The NSPCC is a massive organisation. It boasts over 2,500 employees. Oh, spelling mistake there. That needs editing. And 1,700 volunteers. As well as this has two royal... Oh, I missed a pronoun there. I think it should be an it in there. The Queen and Sophie, Countess of Wessex. Yeah, I think that's going to be an improvement. In 2019, the charity's budget stood at £157.5 million. Yeah, that looks okay. But I'm going to use that as part of my editing improvement. I'm going to work on that paragraph. Now, on to my fact box. Now, this could go at the end of my final paragraph, or it could go in between. Let's have it in between. So, I've gone for, rather than have did you know, I've gone links to the UN. Went back to my information and grabbed that the NSPCC bases its ideas on the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child. Some formality going on there, links to the UN. Not a did you know, don't really need that. Simple fact. That's fact box, extra information. Got that one in, tick. Right, on to editing and improving. So, here's that paragraph again. And I've put in little blue markers like you're supposed to, like you do, where I think some editing and improving goes on. Editing is correcting mistakes, improving is making something better. So, my first one, that employees. Yeah, that needs improving. Double E at the end, employees. Number one, double E. Number two, my missing pronoun. It has two royal patrons. I kept the R. I may well go back and change that to a small r. Don't think the capital needs to be there anymore. That's another edit coming ahead later on. Queen and Sophie. Yeah, I was going to say I was going to change that. The Queen and Sophie, Countess of Wessex. Let's make that sound grander and make the Queen sound important. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth. I've kept the capital because that's her name. Her title, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth and Sophie Countess of Wessex. That's much better. Bit more to do, but it sounds better. Okay, now, as before, you can magpie anything you want from this or any other bits and pieces of work we've done. Get it finished, get your fact box in, get your extra information into the fact box. Don't write do you know thing about your formality. Remember your third person. Okay, make those sentences sound like BBC sentences. And edit and improve one of your paragraphs. It doesn't matter which one, so long as you've edited and improved one. I look forward to seeing what you're doing with this. Good luck, everyone. Well done.